See, this was the moment where I was gonna have y'all start talking about this, and I was gonna change into my costume so we could have a AEW conversation. Because, like Smoke Dizza said, MVP, Bobby Lashley, Shelton Benjamin. I believe they're the Hurt Syndicate, but business
Yeah, the
is
shirt's out. The shirts is out.
the shirts are. I didn't see the shirt. Hold up. AEW's quick like that. Hurt Syndicate. It's black and gold.
I don't think that was that. I wouldn't call that quick. They've been building these niggas for, you know what I'm saying?
They've
Since
been
like
building the stable. I think the
it was
T-shirts being on deck the day later is that's good business. No
that.
pun intended. Oh yeah, it is black and gold. Hold on one sec. I don't know if Hook is up there
Black
playing the
and
game
gold.
still.
Shout out to Hook, Little
Sh-
Hook.
Shout out to Little Hook. I mean, I don't. I best for yeah. They could use best for business on a shirt, or
I mean,
just
best for business
they just call it best for business.
I think best for business is the tagline.
But I was like, they put it. They have it here. I didn't know if the shirt actually said it. I can't see what's on the back. It won't let me see it.
Hurt.
I like it.
That's smart.
Yeah, I like Hurt Syndicate.
Yeah.
The name.
Yeah.
Brother Fam hit me up early. He was like, the look on his face when he was talking about Lashley and how they pulled that off. But what was it about Bobby Lashley specifically? Was it that suit, that burgundy suit?
It definitely wasn't the suit because I think that was leather too.
It looked, yeah, the pants and the jacket would look like they were some type of leather.
I'm gonna be honest. It was the match before the suit. It was.
Mm-hmm.
It's been the build up to this point.
Mm-hmm.
It's MVP calling niggas on the phone. Like I like TV time is investment, man, and I like what they showing. We do know that like a guy like Shelton Benjamin is as good as the matches will be.
Mm-hmm.
Will never be the AEW champion. However, I still would love to see him, and I see them actually. It is fathomable that they would make him a Ring of Honor champion, which having Shelton Benjamin as a world champion would be great. But I just see cool things for the guys that they're bringing over, and these guys. I mean, Bobby Lashley is a top 5 AEW signing.
It's
Yes.
it's going to be interesting to see how once he's outside of whatever this program's going to be. It's because I'm assuming him and Swerve and them that could probably go for a bit. I think their Revolution is their early 2025 pay per view. I could see them working until like blowing that off there. But after that, like because I Ring of Honor world title for Shelton makes sense. I could see him doing like a AEW, whatever the belt Takeshita's holding, the Continental Championship or international title, whatever one of those. I could see him rocking one of those if they want to.
Crazy. That match just sounds crazy.
Him and Takeshita would be a banger. That when I saw him destroy Leo Rush a couple weeks ago, I said, "Nah, that's the match right there. I need to see that tomorrow because the way Shelton's agility and his power are going to match up really well with someone like Takeshita." But yeah, a Bobby Lash, like he's got to be world title material. Is he going? He looked like he could kill him MJF.
Oh yeah,
he looked like he could kill a lot of them people.
Yeah, this has been their problem. This has been one of their biggest problems is you can't stand the guys that they've had as champions with the exception of maybe Moxley next to a nigga like Bobby Lashley and be like, it's possible. Because it ain't.
Look at even Shelton.
That's the most pro wrestler of all time.
Yeah. The way he picked up y'all man's somebody man's like you want to throw him through the mat. I said, God damn, Bobby. He been waiting for this shit.
I'm like, one more time.
But wait, why couldn't Shelton be an AEW champion?
I don't believe anybody would book him that way just because they don't because they brought in a Bobby Lashley next to him.
Yeah, well, I would say I think I hate to sound like they're really predictable, but Shelton did lose that match. He lost the match to the former AEW World Champion, and then that former AEW World Champion got destroyed by a former 2-time WWE champion. Like I feel like if WWE didn't even think that the Hurt Business made any sense to do anything past Bobby winning that Andre the Giant Battle Royal a couple years back, I think AEW sees Bobby as the dude. Like that was whatever they felt for Wardlow and whatever other guys are like jacked and they see as like a actual superstar. I think they see Bobby as that, and they see Shelton as the very capable right hand. He's like the Claudio to Bobby Lashley's Moxley. Because they're all world champion material, but they see the one person as one thing and the other as similar to WWE. WWE never saw it for Shelton.
Mm-hmm.
He probably put on somebody go run back that match he had with Shawn Michaels. Where all the only conversation Shelton said that they had was he wanted to test and see how far he could jump out to meet Shawn with the super kick. He said he tried it. He went over where he thought he should go. And he said, all right, run the match. And then they run that match, and it was a banger. And you've got this moment in time that, you can't recreate that. It's just he's that superior of an athlete. But like a lot of people, they don't see it for cats like that.
He still got it.
He's got it.
He's moving in there.
Go run back that Leo Rush match. That man, he was laid out. He got up and ran up the turnbuckle, and then took that man and throwed him across the ring. Sorry, Leo Rush. I mean, Shelton Benjamin looked like a giant compared to some of these people, and so I understand your question, Mimi. He looked like he could be a world champion. He looked like he should be somebody world champion.
Very like a big. All these dudes is pretty big dudes. Even Pete looked a little swollen there. He got that cane, so he looked more Alfred than Batman, but. You know what I mean? I don't want to fight that nigga.
What? All right. So I guess inevitably, then we mentioned Moxley earlier. The storyline right now, we'll get to Crown Jewel in a second. The storyline in AEW is shaping up to be Moxley wanting the shit to be back the way it was, and like Darby Allin and all these other cats being like, fuck y'all, we AEW, Orange Cassidy, I wouldn't be anywhere if it wasn't for AEW, all this stuff. At a certain point, Blackpool Combat Club, this may be an anarchy in the arena between the Hurt Syndicate and the Blackpool Combat Club. But I mean, and I'm not to get all black people versus Germans like Bobby Lashley was trying to do with Gunther, but like I think at some point they probably could pull off some type of you're the wrong element for what we need in here. AEW ain't about this at all, especially because they're all former WWE superstars.
Feels like few people.
Watch Shane McMahon be involved with BCC.
Oh, is
Probably.
he in? Is that official?
I don't think it's official, no. But that's been the speculation for a minute. Either them or Mercedes.
I'm here
and
for
Monday.
Mox. I'm here for the Mox and for the Hurt Syndicate.
Yeah, no, it should be. Oh, and shout out Eddie James. Yes, in the other blackest part of AEW Dynamite this week, the damn 5 years in the making. Mark Quinn and Zay finally won tag team gold in AEW. I wasn't surprised that it happened. Watching the match, the way the match was going, it felt like they was about to do something. It really did feel like they was about to do so. I'm glad they pulled the trigger. I'm assuming. I would hope they get a good run. I don't know if it's in the cards for them.
I think they'll do what they do when in wrestling when teams like this finally get that that run is they just gonna give them a bunch of bangers or not even bangers but like matches where they have to fight and it looks like they struggling and they gotta get the upper hand. They go work from underneath from a bunch of matches and hopefully have dope matches.
Yeah. It'll come through. And again, I mean, the fact that we got the moment, I like getting the moment. It was matter of fact, I didn't even think about it. I saw them in Jersey early this year. I saw their return in Jersey this year, and
They had to do rags on with Matt Hardy.
they had the velvet ropes, and they was doing all that shit. But I was like, all right, this is cool, but where's the tag team division? Like, I need to see y'all really do something. And what, 10 months later, I'm with it. I'm fine with it. I'm glad they pulled the trigger.